be building more homes in Hayden until it's absolutely certain that we have the ability to properly dispose of our current sewage. Let me back up a minute. My first concern, or the summer priority of City Planning Committee should be, where'd it go? Something about the waste, okay, the smell that emanates from the waste from Harbs up there. And it's not so much an ability to dispose of it, it's more of the processing process that wafts through the areas. And because she says, until it is absolutely certain we have the ability to properly dispose of our current sewage. Is it the smell that emanates a disposal or a processing issue?
From the treatment plant?
Yeah. The letter here is basically saying that, you know, overall I'm not against it, but some concerns. And then obviously it's the intersection of Hayden and Hutter. But then the summer, the whole Rathroom Prairie smelt like human waste. This is a huge concern and should be of top priority to the City Planning Committee. We should absolutely not be building more homes in Hayden until it is absolutely certain that we have the ability to properly dispose of our current sewage.
I think that's the reason that Harb's comment is a request for an odor easement in relationship to these properties that are near the treatment plant.
So it's not, to address the issue of properly disposing, we do have the ability to properly dispose of it. It's the processing of the waste that is creating the odor.
And Ed, I can't speak for the treatment plant, but I do know that, excuse me, because of the construction and bringing that system online, there's a number of things that had to be worked. I mean, it's not, you're operating a whole new system, right? They had to get that whole system in balance. And there was things that did take place that did create problems, that did create odor. So I can't say yes or no that it will be better, but likely won't be worse in the future.
Well, I think the concern of this is we're talking about ability to properly, we have the ability to dispose of it, okay?
It says that she lives in Carrington, so
Right.
right next door.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But my point is, and I don't know if she is watching, seeing or whatever, that maybe alleviate the concern or point that she's making here. We do have the ability to dispose of it. That's not what's causing the smell. The processing is what's causing the smell.
I can maybe shed some light, being a member of the Hayden Area Regional Sewer Board. This last summer, as Alan described, we had to upgrade $22 million phase to meet the requirements of the EPA for discharge in the Spokane River. And one of the things we did add was a solar dryer. And it was a way to reduce our costs. And the solar dryer is like a big old sunroom or greenhouse, so we put the solid waste in and it dries it. We did have an issue with being able to process this dark matter that was water laden, and that did create a smell. And it did take, I don't know how long, but it did create a problem. We felt that that was temporary until we had the solar dryer up and running properly. So we did have some glitches. And there will be some times when we have some glitches. And if you're going to buy near a sewer plant, guess what you get?
Okay, any other questions for Donna? Donna, back the water source, there's an existing well, right? When this thing is fully built out, did I hear you say that well could support the water supply, or we're going to have to?
I said that the applicant and owner were in negotiations with Hayden Lake Irrigation District to the disposition of that well. That's what I said.